Hi, I'm Nicole, and I'm here today to show you how to make the Halloween bucket. This can be used by your kids when they go trick-or-treating, or a centerpiece for your Halloween party, or any way you want to decorate for the holiday. To make our Halloween buckets, we just need a few supplies, starting with a gallon paint can, the Karen Foster Design Fright Night Scrapbook Kit, a couple black sheets of paper, stupendous Class Appeal stickers, the Halloween style, stickles, either a black or a purple, and some ribbon to dress it up, and of course our adhesive. Hey, let's get started. Okay, again, we're going to get started with the Karen Foster Design Fright Night Scrapbook Kit. We'll take the pumpkin sheet, and what we're going to do is actually cut out the bottom row of pumpkins, and there is one pumpkin that sort of stands up. We'll get him too. Just take your scissors and go along the edge of the pumpkin. Okay, so you should have your first row of pumpkins cut out, and then you go up the sheet a little bit further and you cut out a second row of pumpkins. And that's what you'll run along the bottom of your paint can. However, with Karen Foster, there is writing on the back side of the paper, so to make that look a little cleaner, we're going to put it on the black paper and cut out again along the pumpkins, so that when we go put it on our paint can, we'll actually have black paper on the back side. Okay, so you take your first row of pumpkins, and we're going to feed that through a Create a Sticker machine. You're going to just turn the crank, pumpkin side up, and what that'll do is put adhesive all along the back side, and then we'll stick that to our black sheet of paper. So you have your pumpkin row with the black paper on it, all cut out, looking neat. Now you're going to feed the whole thing through the sticker maker again, and it's going to come out looking like this. And you'll peel away the pumpkins from the back side very carefully so that you don't rip the stems off of your pumpkin. Okay, so you're going to put your pumpkin very carefully on the bottom of your paint can. Now this is a permanent adhesive, so once it goes on, it can't be repositioned. So you have to be very careful and very precise to ensure it goes on the right way so that everything is straight and parallel to the base all the way around. Okay, so we have our pumpkins along the bottom of the paint can, and now we're going to use the spiderweb paper and our other black sheet to create the border along the top of the paint can. Okay, so we're going to take our spiderweb paper and have about 2.5 inch strips, 2 of these, and that'll be part of that border for the top. And we're going to tear the edge to create kind of a variated look, sort of like this. And all you do is tear towards you, and as you do, twist and turn the paper and make it look very messy. It doesn't need to be consistent. In fact, the more variation, the spookier it'll look. So you get the end, and it looks something like that. So we've taken our 2 strips of the spiderweb paper and torn it to get that great spooky edge. And then we do the same thing to 2 strips of the black paper that's just a little bit wider. So as you can see, as we put the 2 down, you'll have a kind of look like that. And that's what we'll put to the top of our Halloween trick-or-treat bucket. Just like we did with the pumpkins, we're going to take the spiderweb paper and feed it through the sticker maker to put that adhesive on the full back side. And that's what we'll stick to the black paper. There's a little bit of challenge with the top that you do have to work around the handle. And so you just make sure that you tear your paper in such a way that it goes on the top of that handle. I do have the bucket upside down, as you can tell. And that the second border will come just on the other side. Now you see we have our top border along with our pumpkin border. Now we're ready to decorate the top. Okay, so now it's time to decorate the lid of our Halloween bucket. We'll start with that second sheet of the great spiderweb paper and one of the green sheets with all the wonderful Halloween sayings on it. Using our circle cutout machine, we'll do a 5.5 inch circle of the spiderweb paper and a 4.5 inch circle with the Halloween sayings. Using our adhesive, we will tape the 5.5 inch circle to the top of the lid and then the 4.5 inch circle on the top of that in the center. Included in the kit are these fabulous Halloween stickers. We're going to use the Happy Halloween sticker along with the Trick or Treat. You're going to stick it onto the black paper and then cut out an edge, leaving enough space of the black paper to see behind. So now we have our trick or treat sticker with the black paper around it to put on the lid of our bucket, and then we have the Happy Halloween, which will go on the front. Okay, now it's time to use our stupendous Class Appeal stickers. We're going to use the spiders on this to have it look as though spiders are coming down out of our spider webs. We'll use the stickle. You can either use the purple or black. I like the purple. And create a straight line coming down from those spider webs, sort of like that, and attach our spider at the end of it. We'll do that on the trick or treat bucket. Okay, so now we can see how those spiders turned out with our strings hanging down from the spider web paper. We're going to let that dry just a little bit, and then we can move on to the ribbon on our handle. We're almost done. Okay, now it's time to decorate our handle. We're going to do that with our 2 different color ribbons. In this case, I've got a purple and a black. You could use any colors, including an orange and a black if you'd like, or anything that you feel is appropriate. We're going to tie both of the ends to one side of the handle and then wrap each of them around the handle like that till we get to the other side, and then tie it in a knot. So you finish wrapping your handle with a ribbon, you tie the other knot, add a couple strings to both sides, and your Halloween bucket is finished.